Well, first I'd like to say that that's one of my favorite comedians, you know, mainly because of his insights, you know what I mean? And, you know, when I was on stage and I was performing, I seen a commotion, but I didn't know who it was. I didn't know what the commotion was about, so I just kept it rolling. And then when I finished, I came outside and I ran around to the front of the club, which was another part of the club where Dave Chappelle was performing. So when he shouted me out, he was in the club giving a stand-up, and I was in the window outside with a couple other people. So he was like, "Oh, you with the striped shirt, what's the name?" And then my man was in the crowd, and he was like, "Yo, that's Shabaam." And he was like, "Yo, Shabaam, yo, your joint was," you know what I mean? So that was the ultimate cosign, because he ain't know who the hell I was. He just walked in the middle of my show love. So, you know, I had to take that and put that in the beginning of my video, man. One of my favorite comedians showing love, you know, that's a highlight. That's a highlight. People don't know, man. Stuff like that keep you motivated to keep going. Man, I would tell myself to go harder. Go hard at everything, man. Like, if this is what you want to do, go hard at the promotion, go hard at the content, go hard at writing the rhymes, picking the beats, even with the business, man, like, you know, copywriting them songs, registering the publishing, you know, crossing all T's and dotting all I's to make sure that even if you're independent and you're not platinum, you know, everything adds up at the end of the day, you know what I mean? And you making that money, and it's worth doing, you know, and you got the freedom to talk about what you want instead of following the crowd, you know, and just capturing your niche, whatever you want to talk about, you know, like MF Doom did the cartoon, you know. I was proud when I seen his stuff on Adult Swim, you know what I mean? That was his niche, and he rolled that, and he's legendary for it. So I would tell a younger me to go harder, because even, you know, when I got my deal, I thought, yeah, the label gonna handle it, and the label didn't handle everything, you know. But if I was going harder and I was really focused on what I was doing, the label would have been like, "Oh, who that?" Like, "Oh, yeah, that's how," you know what I mean? So just getting the deal wasn't the end all to be all. It was the finishing moves that, you know, to make them pay attention as well as the people. You know what I mean? I don't want to over talk it too much, but yeah, cross all T's and dot all I's.